Hello students. Today we will study chapter number 4, Mughal Empire, Establishment and its Extension. Means how Mughal Empire established in our country and how they extend, mean how they spread in our country. And it is the chapter of history. It is very important to have the knowledge of our past. In this picture, you can see some monuments which were built during Mughal period. Taj Mahal is one of the seven wonders of the world. Red Fort, where every year our Honorable Prime Minister hosts flag on 15th August, and another historical monuments you can see which were built during Mughal period. ये सब monuments मुगल एम्पायर्स ने बनाए हैं. Now we will study about the throne of Delhi. Means who got the throne of Delhi? Ibrahim Lodi. First, the Delhi was ruled under the Ibrahim Lodi. Then Babur attacked Ibrahim Lodi in the Battle of Panipat and defeated Ibrahim Lodi. Thus, the Ibrahim Lodi throne of Delhi, and here the Sultanate age came to an end and the Mughal age came to an existence in Delhi. Babur, 1526 to 1530, Babur established over the Delhi. In 1527 CE, he fought a battle with Rana Sangha at Kanwa and defeated him. Means in 1527 he again defeated Rana Sangha at Kanwa and defeated him because he have equipped weapon. बाबर के पास बहुत सारे equipped weapon थे, इसलिए उनकी जीत हुई. बाबर. After Babur, his son Humayun got the throne of Delhi. Humayun was defeated by Sher Shah Suri, and here Mughal dynasty came into an end and the Sur dynasty came into existence in Delhi. बाबर के बाद उनका सन हुमायूं ने दिल्ली का थ्रोन मीन्स सिंहासन राजगद्दी संभाली और शेरशाह सूरी ने उनको हरा दिया और यहाँ पर मुगल डायनेस्टी का एंड हुआ और सूर डायनेस्टी का ओरिजिन हुआ. Now let's study about Humayun. He ruled over the Delhi between 1530 to 1540 and 1555 to 1556. Humayun retained Delhi. Humayun had to struggle a lot against his brother Kamran and the Afghan. हुमायूं को थ्रोन के लिए अपने ब्रदर कामरान और अफगान्स के सामने बहुत स्ट्रगल करना पड़ा. He was defeated twice by Sher Shah and had to escape for 15 years to save his life. हुमायूं को शेरशाह ने हरा दिया और वो 15 ईयर्स तक एस्केप हो गए फॉरेस्ट में अपनी लाइफ को सेव करने के लिए. हुमायूं regained Delhi from the successor of Sher Shah. Now again हुमायूं regained Delhi from the successor of Sher Shah. वापस से हुमायूं ने दिल्ली पर राज किया सक्सेसर ऑफ शेरशाह सूरी को हराकर. Sher Shah Suri, 1540 to 1545, approximately 5 years he ruled over the Delhi. He was an Afghan leader. He defeated Humayun twice and established the Sur dynasty in the. He ruled Delhi for 5 years. He extended empire from Kabul to Bengal and Malwa. उन्होंने काबुल से बंगाल और मालवा तक एक्सटेंड किया मीन्स स्प्रेड किया. He is known as reformer in history. With Todarmal's help, he prepared table for revenue collection. Todarmal's mean finance minister of that time. He planted trees on both sides of road and constructed rest houses. उन्होंने रोड के साइड्स पर ट्री का प्लांटेशन किया और रेस्ट हाउसेस भी बनाए. इसलिए उन्हें हिस्ट्री में रिफॉर्मर कहा गया है. The famous road constructed between Agra and Burhanpur, Agra and Marwar, Lahore and Mulan. शेरशाह was very strict about the discipline. शेरशाह डिसिप्लिन के बारे में बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट थे. ड्यूरिंग हिज रेन कोटवाल्स वेर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर अरेस्टिंग क्रिमिनल्स. उस टाइम पर कोटवाल को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी थी क्रिमिनल्स को अरेस्ट करने में की. Humayun regained Delhi from the successor of Sher Shah Suri, and here again the Mughal dynasty came to in existence in Delhi. हुमायूं ने शेरशाह सूरी के सक्सेसर को हराकर वापस से दिल्ली पर अपना राज किया. After Humayun, his son Akbar got the throne of Delhi. हुमायूं के बाद उनके सन अकबर को दिल्ली का थ्रोन मीन्स सिंहासन मिला. Now let's study about Akbar. Akbar was a very great ruler among Mughal dynasty. Akbar ruled over Delhi between 1556 to 1605. Akbar was just 13 years old when his father Humayun passed away. अकबर सिर्फ 13 years के थे तभी उनके फादर हुमायूं पास्ट अवे मीन्स उनकी डेथ हो गई. Akbar was very young and so Bahram Khan, a faithful minister of Humayun, brought him up as a guardian and took care of the administration on Akbar's behalf. अकबर बहुत छोटे थे इसीलिए बहराम खान जो फेथफुल मिनिस्टर थे उन्होंने उनका ध्यान रखा और उनके एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का भी ध्यान रखा ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ अकबर. Hemu, the leader of Sikandar Sur, established his rule over Delhi when Akbar was in Punjab. अब यहाँ पर हेमू ने दिल्ली पर रूल कर दिया जब अकबर पंजाब में थे. विद द गाइडेंस ऑफ बैराम खान अकबर डिफीटेड हेमू इन द बैटल ऑफ पानीपत. और अकबर ने बैराम खान के गाइडेंस से हेमू को डिफीट किया पानीपत बैटल ऑफ पानीपत. Since Bahram Khan became more independent, Akbar seized away all his powers and sent him for Hajj. He was killed on the way to Hajj. अब बहराम खान बहुत इंडिपेंडेंट हो गए थे तो अकबर ने उनका सारा पावर ले लिया और उन्हें हज पर भेज दिया. एंड ही वॉज किल्ड ऑन द वे ऑफ हज और वो हज के रास्ते में ही किल्ड हो गए. Akbar annexed Chittor and Ranthambore in the battle against Rana Pratap. Frequent battles were fought between them. अब अकबर ने चित्तौर और रणथंबोर भी जीत लिया राणा प्रताप के अगेंस्ट सामने. Akbar's empire expanded during the period between 1585 to 1605 CE. He annexed Kandhar, Kashmir and Kabul and established his rule over Khandesh, Ahmednagar in the south. Means he expanded his rule over these all cities. There were a lot of disorder during the last days of Akbar's rule as Prince Salim revolted later on. Salim adopted the name Jahangir and ascended the throne. After Akbar, his son Jahangir ruled over the Delhi. उसके बाद उनके सन जहांगीर ने दिल्ली पर रूल किया. The picture you can see is a scene of Akbar's birth. Akbar was born in the palace of King of Amarkot. When his father escaped himself in the forest for 15 years, during that time Akbar's born. मतलब उनके फादर हुमायूं 15 साल के लिए फॉरेस्ट में अपने आप को सेव करने के लिए चले गए थे. उस टाइम पर अकबर की बर्थ हुई थी. This is the picture of Akbar's religious meet. The Subedari system was implemented during Mughal period. Akbar divided his kingdom into 15 sections. Each section was known as the Subha or province. The subsections of Subha was called government and the subsections of government was known as Pargana. The head of each Pargana was called Amir. Now we will study about the 9 gems of Akbar Code. Todarmal, the revenue minister, Mansingh, leader of Daksh army, Abu Fazl, writer of Anai Akbari or Akbarnama, Tansen, singer, Mullah Do Piazza, courtier, Birbal, courtier and trickster, Hamam, Vaidya, physician, Faizi, poet, Abdul Rahim, Hindi verse writer. These are the 9 gems of Akbar courts. Gems means a very skillful person. Gems जो हम जिसे हीरा बोलते हैं. तो these all are very skillful persons which were in Akbar courts. Now we will study about the चित्तौर tales of bravery. चित्तौर की ब्रेवरी की कहानियाँ यहाँ पर हम पढ़ेंगे. Now let's study about the Battle of Haldigati. There were so many noteworthy events which took place in Haldigati. The battle between Mughals and Sisodia Rajput. Mughals have so many soldiers, about lakhs of soldiers with his, and Sisodia Rajput have a brave leader Maharana Pratap and have 20 to 22,000 soldiers, and they have Rajput warriors who lived in hilly areas. This is the picture of Battle of Haldigati. The horse you can see is Chetak, and it is the horse of Maharana Pratap. Chetak was specially trained for battles in the battlefield. Chetak would move according to Maharana Pratap's command. When Battle of Haldigati was at its peak, Chetak acted according to Rana Pratap's instruction and jumped high to reach up to the Mughal Senapati who was seated on his elephant. A noteworthy incident in one where Rana Pratap threw a spear at the Senapati but he was saved because of the howdah. यहाँ पर सेनापति ने महाराणा प्रताप ने सेनापति को स्फीयर मीन्स एक तीर फेंका, लेकिन वो सेनापति हाउडा द सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट ऑन द एलिफेंट उसकी वजह से वो बच गए. Maharana Pratap was injured. Chetak took the injured Rana Pratap away from the battlefield. There are many such incidents about Rana Pratap and Akbar mentioned in history. महाराणा प्रताप लॉस्ट द बैटल अगेंस्ट अकबर बट ही डिड नॉट गिव अप. यहाँ पर महाराणा प्रताप अकबर के सामने हार गए पर उन्होंने हार नहीं मानी. राणा प्रताप फॉर्म्ड army again with the help of Baham Shah, a Jain trader who helped him financially and fought against the Mughals. Again he won all fought except चित्तौर. यहाँ पर राणा प्रताप ने भामशाह एक जैन ट्रेडर है उनसे फाइनेंशियली हेल्प ली और अगेन मुगल्स के सामने बैटल किया और वो सब फोर्ट्स जीत गए एक्सेप्ट चित्तौर. ही वॉड टिल आई गेट बैक चित्तौर आई विल नॉट स्लीप पीसफुली. वॉड उन्होंने वॉड लिया मीन्स कसम खाई कि जहाँ तक मैं चित्तौर वापस नहीं लूँगा मैं पीसफुली स्लीप यानी पीसफुली नहीं सोऊंगा. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.